The first chapter in our book today is going to be the one of the big bad wolf and three little pigs. The three little pigs live in these three houses coming up ahead. One of straw, one of stick, and one of guaranteed wolf-proof brick. Now our story is going to take a turn as we head all the way to the quaint English village home to Alice, where one golden afternoon, Alice followed the white rabbit down the rabbit hole, and down they went all the way to Wonderland.
Look, Ayden, turn the...
And in the center of the canal here is London Park. This is where Peter Pan, Wendy, John, and Michael Darling took their very first flight with the help of Tinkerbell's pixie dust. Coming up ahead is the city of Agrabah. This is where street rat named Aladdin first bumped into Princess Jasmine in the marketplace. With the power of love and a little bit of help from a pretty awesome genie, the two get to live out there happily ever after atop the hill in Sultan's palace. Their love shines just like these archways. These are the very same archways that Jasmine and Aladdin take their magic carpet rides on, soaring over sideways and under. And every single story has a dark place. Today ours is going to be the Cave of Wonders. I'm really excited to go into this cave. You know why? I heard a sneaking rumor that there might be a genie lamp inside. So everybody take this time now to make a really big wish. And I really do hope that it comes true. I sure hope everybody had time to come up with a wish, but if you didn't, I have a few ideas for you. On our right, Snow White wished to flee her evil queen, finding shelter in this cozy forest cottage home with the seven dwarfs. And on our left, Cinderella wished to go to the ball, but her stepmother forbade her. Luckily, she had a fairy godmother who granted her that wish with a big, beautiful ball gown and carriage. Unfortunately, that carriage turned back into a pumpkin when the clock struck 12. While some may wish to flee their evil queen or to go to a ball, I would wish to take a very long nap. I might even be able to use this patchwork floral quilt on our left, inspired by the 1933 silly symphony cartoon called Lullaby Man. And if any of you were wondering how the plants here managed to stay so small, it's actually because Tinkerbell sprinkles her pixie dust on them so that they never have to grow up. It's magic like that that inspired master storyteller Walt Disney to create the stories that he did. Stories that could be able to be passed on for generations and generations to come. Stories like Wind in the Willows with Mr. Toad. Mr. Toad's manor is just ahead. This is where him, rat, and mole all tend to stay when they're not on their wild rides to nowhere in particular. But I think that they are home today as Mr. Toad's motor car is just outside the home. And we've made it all the way to the beautiful city of Arendelle, where sisters Anna and Elsa live. Throughout their adventures, we learned that their sisterly bond could weather any storm. And in the Alpine village ahead, Geppetto wished upon a star for his puppet to become a real boy, in which the Blue Fairy granted, just after Pinocchio saved Geppetto from the jaws of Monstro the Whale. The last chapter in our book today is going to be the one of the Little Mermaid. Ariel wished to be part of our world. She did so by exchanging her voice for a pair of real human legs, and now lives happily ever after in the castle with Prince Eric. But let's not forget about where she came from, just through the waterfall in the city of Atlantica. As we approach the dock, please make sure to keep those arms, hands, and fingers inside the boat at all times and remain seated.